afternoon, amigos, from a blustery Mexico City. Now, we're just now getting out for the day. It's 6:30 at night. It's been rainy, around 40 degrees Fahrenheit here, which for us wimps is really cold. Yesterday we finished up our 100K for hunger walk. Today we just wanted to do nothing, absolutely not put on our tennis shoes. We both have them on. Somehow we both got our 10,000 steps, so here we are.
I don't know how. I don't know if blistery is quite the word we're looking for.
Blustery.
Blustery. Upon further Googling, blustery is not quite the word, but it is cold. It's just kind of gross today.
Bluster seems like a good word.
We are excited to potentially have some atole here in the next few weeks and just kind of settle into the winter months here in Mexico City.
Yeah.
If it's your first time here, I am Greg.
And I am Hillary.
We are Los Kinetic Kennons. We are obviously, I don't know how obvious it is or not, we are two gringos that have been living in Mexico for around 2 years, just over 2 years. We absolutely love Mexico. We absolutely love sharing the beauty of Mexico with the world. So we hope you can join us on our adventures through Mexico.
And getting lost.
And getting lost along the way. It feels like it's been quite a while since we have walked in El Centro at dark.
Yeah.
I hate to even jinx us. I think the last time we were down here and it was dark, I got pickpocketed.
Not today.
Hopefully that's not some like negative foreshadowing for the later on in today's video. We have some fun plans with a friend or two here soon, but there's just something about Mexico City in the wintertime. It's nice and cold, it's chilly. Sometimes we don't really want to get out when it's like this, but at the same time, we love it.
We really love it.
One reason we love Mexico City so much, one reason I love filming, we love filming in Mexico City so much, there's just so much energy, there's so much movement, there's so many, I love trying to capture the city because it's such a weird city that has a little bit of everything, and attempting to catch that on camera is just like a fun game. And it's fun to, like, as we spend more time here, as we get to know the city better, then hopefully the way we can show the city on camera will change as our feelings about the city change and as our understanding deepens. I mean, we have a lot to explore over the next month or so here in Mexico City, but for now, we're gonna explore some churros. This is how we get shots of Mexico City. I can't believe you almost forgot.
What?
It's our anniversary.
No, it's not.
November 14th.
This is gonna be stupid. I can tell by the look on his face, whatever he's about to say is gonna be a bad joke.
November 14th. This is 1 year ago exactly we moved to Mexico City.
Oh, that's not stupid, that's sweet. That means 1 year ago today that you got your phone stolen.
No, it was on the second day,
okay.
November 15th. I just randomly remember that we moved on the 14th, so take it back.
Oh, I take it back. Happy anniversary.
How do you feel like Mexico City has changed for us in a year?
I feel like the first few, honestly, probably weeks in Mexico City were so very intimidating. Same as New York City, any big city. Both Greg and I grew up in smaller towns, so we aren't like accustomed to big city life, and just being around this many people, combined with the lack of personal space that comes along with Mexico in general and Mexico City more specifically, I feel like all of that just seems so normal now. It just feels like Mexico City.
It's just our place.
It's just our place, and I think I said this a while back, but in a place that's like one of the Well, for a place that seems so crazy and busy and congested, I feel like most at peace. Cue the sirens. Most at peace. It feels like we can take a breath and relax, which I get sounds. All of it sounds counterintuitive. Maybe the air pollution's getting to us, but there is a certain way we feel, and we only have that feeling in Mexico City.
It's a poison.
Chilongo air.
Mexico City is a poison. It's
literally.
It's not good for you. I don't feel like 20 million people should live here. People should not live here. This is supposed to be a lake. We shouldn't be living here, but we just have to have it. We just have to have it. Now.
Churros.
I don't know if I've ever seen El Moro this packed.
Capacity of over 400 people in here.
I'm ready. We have the new travel Dan and Nari with us. Dan.
It's packed because of you guys. That's how you come.
Okay. They heard Mr. Chapultepec was here himself. Moro Churrería, a classic. It's a Mexico City staple. How was your churros?
My churros were really good. Dipped in this chocolate, full on chilonga.
Dan made a good point off camera about how interesting it is to have just this huge restaurant of nothing but churros.
But as weird as it is, it's actually not weird at all.
What?
Like as weird as it seems on the surface, once you come to Mexico City,
it all makes sense.
Normal.
Okay, Dan, you have lived in Mexico City for just about a year now.
Almost a year, yeah, last November.
What is something to you that just seems like uniquely Mexico City, like uniquely Chilongo, uniquely defeño, whether it's something that people do, a type of food, or just like, I don't know, attitude? What's something that's like unique to Mexico City to you?
You know, I always say, obviously it's a huge city. It's got a lot going on, a lot of sounds, a lot of sights, a lot of everything. But I still feel like there's like a small city charm to it in some ways. Like you talk to some people and it's got that friendliness that you expect from a small city. So I think it's got the best of both.
Well said. You should start a YouTube channel. You should do this.
One day, man, one day.
Over at the New Travel, he in fact does have a YouTube channel if you don't already know. Yeah, I think, and to add on to that, it's interesting how every neighborhood is so different. Like when you're in Centro, you feel like, okay, this is Mexico City, but then you go to Coyoacan or Xochimilco, and every little neighborhood is its own city. And I think that is, to me at least, what I think gives it that, like, that can't have that small town feel or that local feel.